Fire Escape Academy, Inspector Training. Here we are on the corner of Chaparral and we're here at the law offices of 410. It's not the building, but this building's right on the corner of Chaparral and All Good Downtown Fitness. So we're in the corner here. Look at this fire escape right here. Fire escape must be structurally sound, must be kept painted. This fire escape hasn't seen a paint job in 25 plus years. We're also looking for evidence of maintenance, and this one happens to have some evidence of maintenance. Looks like somebody came in, changed all the bolts to new hex head bolts. But now we're going to find out whether or not they left all the rust inside the connection. It looks like the connections were cleaned of any and all rust. The fire escape was not painted. We got some original hardware still on some of the connections. And we have, if you look at some of these connections here, they're all welded connections, so those need to be backed up, either x-rayed to verify them, or you can just bolt them to eliminate the need for connection. Look at the connections there, all original hardware there, all rivets. Cantilevers out of balance, balance backwards. So you have to step out 5 to 10 steps, 3 to 5 steps, 3 to 8 steps in order to make this thing come down. The weight box is all full of rust. You're just looking at what it would take to load test this fire escape. And as you can see, going up, somebody just came in and changed all the treads on the bolts, but nothing else. None of the superstructure was reinforced. You got rust growing and bulging out some of your connections, like that one up there. So in order for this to be load tested, you have to verify all the unknowns, including what's hidden into the walls. So sometimes you get fire escapes that get slightly modified, but people don't do the complete job. They did all the treads, but they never painted it. Look at these connections, full of rust, all welded, original hardware, but they just welded. They welded the rust right inside the connection. So this fire escape would not be ready for a load test. Got rusty tears coming down the wall, so a lot of water getting into behind the supports. So this fire escape would actually fail under deterioration. It's very common to let a fire escape rust 100%, and that is what is going to throw connections and eat the existing bolts. So it's very important that when you change bolts on a fire escape, you also must paint the fire escape 100%. Otherwise, a lot of your repair work has to be done again, because all these bolts have rust growing inside them now because nobody ever sealed them with paint. So, Fire Escape Academy, Inspector Training, here we are in Corpus Christi. And this fire escape is not certifiable because they only did the treads, supports are gone, and needs a full paint job. Any questions? Fire Escape Academy, Inspector Training, 800-649-3333.